So the other day I was looking for something in my SSD and I found my film photos. And I really want to explain you something. I really think that shooting film is going to help you a lot as a photographer. And to be honest, I haven't shot like a lot of film. I only shoot like 8 rolls in my whole life. So yeah, I haven't shot a lot of things, but I learned a lot from those 8 rolls. So the short answer for how those film photography is going to help you to improve as a photographer is that you are going to understand better the lighting, the framing, the composition and all the parameters. Why? Because you need to. When you're shooting film photography, you need to know exactly what are you doing, because if you don't know, all the photos are going to end up looking bad. And believe me, I have some photos that look bad. So yeah, that's the short answer. The long answer is that you're going to learn photography from another perspective, and I think that this perspective is a lot better than digital. Because you're only going to have from 24 to 36 photos depending on the film that you are going to be using. Also, film is really expensive, so you better take those 36 photos right. And don't get me wrong, it's super funny to be able to do this. But you ended up with hundreds of thousands of photos, and later in post you need to select those. Also, your camera might die because they have like a live or photo shoot that you can take. So yeah, having 24 to 36 photos, it's like a challenge for you, so you can really think about what you want to take a photo of. Also, one thing that I really have learned from those 8 rolls of film is that you enjoy a lot more taking photos. Like for example, me, I've been taking photos for almost 9 years. So I've been taking hundreds of thousands of photos in photo shoots for myself, in trips, in all places you can imagine, and I was losing the motion, you know, like the motivation to take a photo. And after I started shooting film, it was like, you know, like when you take your time to take a photo, it's completely different than just shooting a camera. And I think that's one thing that I really love about film. I started shooting film when I was living in Europe, and I haven't shot any film here in Mexico. I think that the overall experience of film photography is something beautiful that I think that every photographer needs to start doing. If you are an advanced photographer, let's say it, you need to try film. At least 1 roll, at least 2 rolls, 3 rolls, who knows. I started only with half of a roll because my dad gave me a camera. I will show you what camera. I started with this, with the Rebel 2000, Canon Rebel 2000. So yeah, you don't need to have like a expensive camera or bought yourself a camera. Maybe somebody in your family already has one, so ask them if they have anything and try it. Like, I promise you that you will try it and you will enjoy it. I really think that you need to try to take some film photos. They are going to help you a lot. All the photos that you have been looking here at are from my first rolls. All of those I took them in Ireland, where I was living. Also, I have some photos from London. Yeah, and from all the places that I visit there. So yeah, I really want to start taking film photos here in Mexico. And now that I find a place where they can develop my film, I'm super happy to tell you about the idea that I have for this channel. So let me go and grab the new camera. This is the new baby that is joining the family. As you can see, it's a Canon AV1. So yeah, I'm super excited to be able to shoot this camera. It functions amazing, like everything functions. So yeah, I'm in love with this camera. I will start shooting some more film with this. And this is something that I really want to tell you about, because my first film camera was this one, the one that I already showed you, like the Canon Rebel 2000. And this camera is like a point and shoot with the possibility of changing lenses. When I start taking photos with this one, I only took one film with this one roll with this one, because I really want to try something different. My next camera was the one that you are looking right now. I didn't have it with me. It was a Pentax. To be honest with you, I don't remember which one it was. I bought it there in Europe when I was living, and I shoot most of the film in that one. Like all the photos that you're looking right now, they are shooting that one. That camera was also like a point and shoot, but with the possibility of moving the shutter speed and the ISO and also the aperture. I ended up selling it because I was coming back here to Mexico and I really didn't know if I was going to be able to shoot here. So I ended up selling it. I miss that camera a lot. And why I miss it is because with this one that I have right now, the Canon AV1, I can only change the aperture ring, I can only change that. I cannot change the shutter speed and the ISO. I can change it, but not that much. So yeah, something that I really want to tell you is start with the things that you have and go try to improve on those. Like my first camera, this one, I only have to just point and shoot, like in its name. I only have to point, focus and shoot, and it was all. The next one, the Pentax, I could move it, all the parameters, but to be honest with you, I was so afraid of moving it and the film coming bad. And now with this one, with the Canon AV1, I'm really excited because I can change the aperture and at least it's something, My next one, I really want to find one that I can move everything and try photography from zero again. So I'm happy to tell you that we are going to start a new series here in the channel that is going to be about film photography. So I'm going to be using this beautiful camera to start shooting more film. And how is going to be the dynamic here? Well, I will start shooting film, and at least I want to shoot one roll per month. So you will be seeing one video of the end of all the photos that I ended up taking, good, bad, overexposed, underexposed photos. You will see everything and you will help me here in this journey of starting my film photography career. Hopefully you will like this series. Let me know in the comments if you want me to try new films. I already ordered some, so I'm just waiting them to arrive so I can put it in here and start shooting. If you want, I can also show you how this beautiful camera works and how you load the film and everything that you want to know about it. So yeah, I'm happy to tell you this new idea that I'm having for this channel. I will enjoy it. I know that it's a little bit expensive, but I prefer giving money to this than alcohol or something like that. So yeah, I hope that you will like it. Let me know in the comments, and yeah, I will see you next week. Bye bye.